Cancers. Cancers. Welcome, Cancers. Oh my God. I got to look at this reading afterwards too. Got Cancer in my birth chart. So much bloody Cancer stellium in my birth chart. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising sign. This is the mystical reading for October 31st until March 31st. Please remember that to come back and look at this every month until March 31st, because it is going to be giving you some sort of information of what is affecting you in your life at this moment. Okay, take what's resonate and leave the rest. Please remember that I don't know you, you don't know me. These are general readings. Okay, all right, Cancers, let's see what's coming up for you, Cancers. The Wheel of Fortune. Something is coming back from the past. This is not about luck or whatever. It's something coming up from the past that you have to face, and you have to look at it. Okay, you gotta face this situation. Something you have done in the past is going to be returning. Yes, it is about a house. It is about work. It's about the property. Something in the past. Okay, so you Cancers, yes, the energy. What is this? The Death card. There is a transition. You could be going to a funeral in this timeline. This could be November, December. Okay. All right. So they are now looking at the Mystic of the Bells. Now, the Mystic of the Bells is actually an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. The end for this person, or this person could be shutting you Cancers down. Oh yeah, this person is very worried. The eight of this person is very worried. The Eight of Bells. This person is very worried. It's always Jupiter in Gemini. But we're going to be seeing, because there is going to be some sort of a Gemini person is going to overcome you Cancer. It could be a Gemini man is going to be helping you Cancers. Okay, because this Gemini man. Venus this is another Venus. Venus is in Aquarius. And people in authority, there's something, Cancers. People in authority is looking back at something. Yes, I told you, looking back at something, you can see. People in authority is looking back at something. People in authority is getting to the bottom of a situation. Looking back at something. The energy of the Magician. This is a Gemini woman. The end for a Gemini woman is going to be coming up, because this person is trying to yes, the Nine of Wands. You're protecting yourself. A Gemini person could be protecting themselves from you, or a Gemini person is going to try to protect you, but it's more of this nine, they stand their grounds. Okay, so you young Cancer, you keep on coming up. People in authority is looking back at your history, who you are. Okay, and they recognize that you lied, Cancer. Young Cancer between the ages of 18 and 45. Okay, yes, and a Tower moment is going to be coming in for a Gemini person. Now, the Misty, this Gemini man is now very worried, but if your husband is a Gemini, they're going to be protecting themselves from whatever you have gotten yourself in. So it's as if you are between the age of 18 and 45 and you're married to a Gemini person, or you're in a relationship with a Gemini person, can be also a lawyer. Geminis can also be lawyers, okay? They're protecting themselves because they recognize that you're not going to be winning a lawsuit or a legal situation, because they recognize you have no ground to stand on. They are aware that you have not spoken the truth. So here, Cancers, you can see it. And this is young Cancers between the ages of 18 and 45. There is coming a dramatic end for you because you did not speak the truth. There is something from the past where people in authority is figuring out who you are. At the workplace also, you are going to be having some sort of a problem because they're going to be alerting the people at your workplace that you are not who you say you are. You have, I told you, you have no ground to stand on. So if you're a cross watcher, whoever this Cancer is, especially if you're a co-worker or you're a colleague, you're going to be finding out that this Cancer has no ground to stand up because they're looking back at the past to figure out where this person was born, because this person said that they were born in one country and they recognized, yes, this person lied. Yes. There's no more question about this. It's coming out. It's this person created, and it's not only a tower moment for young Cancers that did something in the past and lied about your who you are, you know. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Okay. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. I've said it thousands of times. People, you can tell people the truth and they don't believe you. But you see, Cancer, the thing about you, Cancer, is that you constantly putting people down, speaking bad about people, trying to ruin up people's reputation, people who you have not ever met, you have never spoken to anyone, and you step in with your shoulders up, bam, 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 but you're not who you are. Okay, like when I walk in a place, people know exactly who I am. I don't have to say anything. And the thing about you Cancers is that you know that you were not, and you were under someone else's identity and pretending. And then you have the audacity, you little bitch, to say that, oh, I wear that person name and identity better than they do. Now, lady, get the hell back in your little corner. I don't know who you are, but I can tell you, you can never ever walk in another person's shoes because you don't even have a bloody shoes when you were a child. Okay? Have some respect for other people. How dare you? Because you see, you had to pretend. The woman didn't have to pretend. She's who she is. She has her own characteristics. She has built herself to become the woman that she is, not by stealing and not by lying and not by putting down other people. You got to be real. You got to be real to wear the shoes of that woman. And you can't wear the shoes, neither can the Gemini, because you people are criminal. You come from criminal backgrounds. You come from criminal intake. And that's why some people should not be on this planet. Okay? Because you people rule the vibration, frequency, energy of this planet. Because you're so dark and negative. So next time, let this be a lesson to you. Okay? Going around and speaking about people behind their backs, and you're going to disqualify someone, and it's going to be, do you know what this lady has gone through her entire life? Okay, but she never left on her back for anything. Okay, she educated herself, work, school, educated, because that's the background that she came from. Okay, and her parents are always saying, you have looks now, you are going to get old, you never know, you got to be independent. You got, maybe if your parents had teach you that, but your mother's a fucking crook as you are, it is totally ridiculous. It is total ridiculous. So when you have your own opinions, you keep your bloody little criminal's opinions to yourself, because you cannot walk in the shoes of that woman, because she's a woman. She's a self-made woman. Learn that. Ladies and gentlemen, there is just some people who needs to find and recognize when they are moving too fast, okay? Don't know bullshit. wet behind the ears, okay? And then you're going to, oh, I carry that person identity. Who the fuck are you? Are you very serious? You carry another person identification better than they do? Are you serious? Weren't you born with a name? That's the name you need to keep your entire life. Not using other people's name and other people's family in order to acquire and to pretend to be who you are not. Find your level and your frequency in life. How dare you? What the hell? Now look at me and look at you, Cancer. You need to stop using the bleaching cream. It's going to kill you off. Okay? Because you can't go in the sun. Stop using that bleaching cream. Because that's what gives your husband that throat problem and all the sores in his mouth. Stop using that bleaching cream. Now you stop. Find your frequency, your own frequency. Use your own name. How rude are you? Get back in track, you. Ladies and gentlemen, there is just some people that is just totally ridiculous. You need to find your own space, your own frequency. Oh, my God. I don't think so, girlfriend. Go back in line there. So, wonderful, because people are now recognizing there was a huge fraud, deceptive situation. Because some of you Cancers that had collaborated with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, you are now in full-fledged problems. Because they're now recognizing that you and this young man is a liar. You could not have been family to the woman. The woman lived for nearly 30 years in Europe, and you're going to be getting this woman information, and it's going to give to your whole fucking family, okay? I mean, are you, what is happening up there? Because obviously, there is not working. Okay? So you people should parade all of your family, okay? Because you can't, and you know, the reason why you did not get the chance to have a normal life, because they know you would have come and create this damn criminal offense. It's going to be over. That is going to be over. Okay? The Fat Lady Sings. You played from 2012. You distinctly wanted the lady address. That's how a criminal mind you are. And that you could end up working in government institution, organization. I don't see how you could have passed that psychological test. Because your mental state is not good. How on God's heart did you pass that psychological test? Or maybe you make someone else give it to you. Because that's how you criminals get in government institution organization. Okay? Because normal people get through just doing their qualification evaluations and that sort of a thing. But you people have friends and friends and friends. You should not have been working in a government institution. You should not have nothing to do with government because you have a criminal intent. But it's over. The Fat Lady has seen you, little person, that have created so much chaos for that lady and her child. The lady and her child do not know you. You use this damn criminal boy that is also mentally disturbed as you are, not only to create chaos for the lady and her son, but also to steal people hard-working money from government institution, pretending to be other people who you people are not. Wake up. Smell the coffee. Don't let it burn you. So, oh yeah. Didn't I tell you? Oh yeah. They're going to go back and look at the past of this person. Oh yeah. Yep. Sadness. Sadness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The end at the workplace for you. The end with someone at the workplace. Oh yeah. And Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra is going to be your greatest enemy, Cancer. Because you got this woman in your bloody crazy conspiracy. And now a lot of people are going to be happy to get over the situation. And whoever this Aquarian Gemini person is, a lot of you are going to be overcoming a Gemini person. This Gemini person is going to be your greatest enemy, but you will overcome this person. Oh yes. So I see a family. I see the family is trying to hold it together. And I see they're now going to be recognizing, because you Cancers, November, I think end of October, some of you Cancers might get a letter from your work end of October, and you have to go look for another job. Your contract is not going to be thing there. I see no, there is a whole lot of worries. I see a lot of you Cancers are now in your head, because you Cancer businessmen could have mastermind and did something. And I see this Gemini is going to be giving you up. So you Cancer men that use a Gemini and gave a Gemini something, this Cancer man is going to give you up. Yes, yes. So this worried and regret situation, hoping they're going to find out, you little Miss Cancer. And this is not for all of you Cancers, because all of you Cancers did not. But there is a young Cancer that has mastermind a plan, use, access, went on people, information, data, okay? This little young Cancer came with a big ego, as big as what, ladies and gentlemen? And this has to do with a Cancer that enter Europe by using a European man in order to get into Europe, recognize that an American person was already living there. It was that man best friend. And what she did was to access that man telephone, computer, and found the lady telephone, called the lady, and actually text the lady and said, bitch, leave my man, you little stupid ass person. You are bleaching yourself, okay? Number one, okay? Dem a bleach. You got to find that song. Go scribe it. Dem a bleach. Dema a bleach. Okay? Dem a bleach. The woman don't bleach. The woman is real. She keeps it real, real, real. Okay? And you came and you asked that man for the lady address, and you were on the man telephone and in the man laptop and have every contact, every person. They need to go. You let governments have to spend time to find out how much people in that person's computer and contact that you have used their information to send it to other countries to get other people in. You're a sick little person. Mentally disturbed. Mentally disturbed. God damn it. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, there are things that happens to innocent people that you will never, ever understand how devious and hateful other people can be. Okay? And that you don't like white people. Why are you with that white man? Your mother doesn't like white people. Your family doesn't like white people. Why are you with that white man? You know, you people don't like anyone, because we are all sold out slave also. So it's only that your race is the only powerful race. Why are you with white people then? Sadness, because they're all now going to see the lies about this little false person. I mean, are you serious now, ladies and gentlemen? Yep. And the little corrupt lawyer or judge that you use. Okay, child, listen, not everyone. You can use black magic and witchcraft. Okay, go back to your damn little bush. Okay, because only people, bush people, do black magic and witchcraft. So this judge, the lawyer and the judge, that you use witchcraft and black magic to manipulate, it's all over. It's all over. Oh my God, you people are just so bloody sick. So you and your mom, that is the Leo, and your teething little brother. Oh, yeah. So they're now recognizing that someone in a government institution had you went and asked this person for data and information, and they're going to be saying to this person, didn't you see that the photograph did not fit the person who was there? People can't just change like that, because trust me, okay? You can see everyone, you can see the difference within their facial structure, who they are and where they're from. Okay, and that is what governments needs to recognize. They needs to find people who have the ability to see the bullshit and illusion what you people create. Okay, and the amount of money that you give out on black magic to manipulate the legal system and to try to block this investigation that has been going on for many years. But every time you people use the negative frequency, oh, Santa Claus, because now you little messed up, Maisha. Now the veil of illusion is now thin. And oh yeah. So they're going to be recognized how much money this person and this little criminal took by falsifying documentation, having someone delivering documentation out of some government institution, organization, and taking so much tax dollars. And you know the thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, do you know how many people have not gotten their tax dollars because of these criminals? And that is what pisses me off. That is what pisses me off, because there is so much people. Do you know the reason why it's there? It's to stimulate people to go and work. They look forward to get their tax returns, whether they have to pay or they have to. There is only two things in life that is real. It is debt and taxes. Wake up. Are you educated? Or did you just buy your papers? Because you're supposed to know that if you're educated. Okay, two things in life that is real. It is taxes and it is debt. Wake up. You thought that you were going to play everyone, and you keep on blocking it, and you keep on working your voodoo, and you'll be, listen to me, you little, bam, bam. Life is about being courteous to other people. Life is about understanding what I don't want for myself, I'm not going to do it to another person. But the thing about it is that some people just think that I didn't have it when I was young, so let me steal from another person. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You all write your contracts. I didn't write it. No one writes it. You people, before you were born, before you were concepted, you are all down here on the karma wheel, and you went around and you went around. And when you passed away, they asked you what you want, and they promised you this, and then you came and you recognized that you were born in a family, because you know why? Because you wanted riches, and you wanted wealth and riches. Ladies and gentlemen, when you die and you get there, go to the pure white light. All these people that is ushering and promising you this and that to return on this planet, it's a no. Go straight to the white light, okay? Go to the white light, okay? Don't take what these people are offering you or what these people are giving you. No, tell them, I want to go straight to the white light. And that's going to happen. For another group of cancers, there is a real devastated situation, and this is an older person that is transpiring here, because someone, it can be family members, okay, but it's not showing up. But someone had agreed, and I'm talking about cancers 50, 60 years and older. And there's a young woman that you have to be careful. And this person is an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra. Because whatever this person have done, and it could be a notary person that falsified, that went and signed and stamped documents and never checked to see if you Cancers was the right one. Okay. And this is going to be coming out. Because they're going back looking at a house. A lot of you Cancers are connected with something to do with a house. Okay? Something to do with a house. But now all the information is coming out. A lot of you Cancers, all the people, you will receive help in order to resolve the situation, because whoever did this thing and whoever signed the documents, something about papers, property. Here is the two houses in the reverse. Okay, the transition of a house. Sadness about a house. Some sort of a news, sadness about a house. Because they're going to be recognizing what had transpired. A lot of you. It's as if all the Cancers, like 65 and 70, you are having some sort of issues because someone had maliciously create documentations over your house, your property, your business. Okay? And you Cancers are going to be getting some form of help. Okay? Whoever this person is, this notary person that had stamped these documents, they're going to be going to this person and said, you should have called to find out and investigate this. Okay? A corrupt, I don't know what is going on, but I see a Gemini is going to get a lawyer in order to get out of a situation. Whoever this Gemini is, whether it's your husband, a family, a member, a partner, they're going to get a lawyer to protect themselves from a situation, because there is going to be a devastated situation, because they're going to be recognizing that a lawyer and someone at a lawyer office or some sort of a legal person had issue access data and information and took money. And they're going to be recognizing that an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person and their wife or family member could have took this money. They're going to be recognizing that this little criminal. So it's like you Cancers, your adopted child is missing. And they're going to be finding out that money and the land and the papers, it has to do with this criminal. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person that is pretending to be your son or your adopted son that is missing. This man, this little criminal Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person had someone in a corporation, institution, accessing the documentation and information and took a lot of money from you. So go check it out, because this little criminal is pretending to be your son, and the FBI need to find out and put this little criminal behind bars for the rest of his life. Are you aware how much money this little criminal and a young little Cancer has took? The FBI really needs to make these people feel it and understand what they have done, because apparently where they were born, where they grew up, nobody told them that criminality is a facing of imprisonment. Ladies and gentlemen, I really, this is a serious case and serious offense. Ladies and gentlemen, and you young Cancers, because every week you sit there and watch me. Okay? You sit and watch me because you think that you can change the hands of time by using witchcraft and black magic and whatever. Go back to your effing little bush. This is the normal world that people try to live normal. Okay? You don't like white people, but you think you can fool them and manipulate? How powerful is your race? How powerful is all the races? Have some respect for other people and respect other people race. Respect other people race. You're going to be jumping on a bad one. Yeah, I don't like white people. What are you doing with someone if you don't like white people? What are you doing with a white person? That's the most hypocritical thing that my parents, my family, do not like white people, but you're going to be using a white people and it's going to be ripping off from white people. Wake up. Let's try to change history, you know, because you do it to the same people of your same colors. Because you think that you're so strong and mighty because the rest of us is sold out slave. Well, I'm good. I'm happy to be a sold out slave. Ladies and gentlemen, you will not understand the discrimination and racism under the black race. Oh yeah. North Americans, Caribbeans, because we're from European descent of, we're sold on slave. So remember the next person that you're going to be married to. Okay? And if we're sold out slaves, why are you people coming to use our names? We are sold out slaves. Why are you people coming to use our names? Why do you want to marry to us to stay in a normal country? Okay, maybe if you understand the laws and regulation is that everyone has gone through every one of the races. We all have been a black person, a white person, a Chinese person, an Indian person, whoever we are. We've all gone through the races. Okay, educate yourselves, and you're not better than another race, and neither is another race better. It's the reason why this planet is here is for us, with different colors, with different race, with different cultures, with different multicultural background, to live together in harmony. Do you know the word harmony, what it means? I guess you know. When you steal people's stuff and you get all that money that it's not yours, then you know what is harmony. So next time you have your opinion, you keep your opinion to yourself, because you can't walk in my shoes. Who the hell do you think you are? You're karma. You're a karmatic person. Okay? Divine people do not create karmas. We help people like you to resolve your karmas. So know the difference between I and who you are. Now, for this older Cancer lady, you're going to be okay. They're going to be recognizing, because they're going to be going back and they're going to be looking at all of the signatures, all of the documentation, all of their arrangement, and whoever signed these documents. So they're going to be looking for a lot of money, and they're looking at you young Cancers between the age of 18 and 45. That's for immigrants. Okay, that went into a land under someone else's name and gave false stories. Heartbreak for your family. So young Cancers between the ages of 18 and 45 that has immigrated you, and then you went and used someone else's identity on your family, and they are going to be blocking you from travel because of what you have done, because you have created a whole chaotic situation for multiple governments, and they're going to be blocked. Yeah, emotion. Yeah. And you know, all the Cancers, that this situation, because you're missing your child, okay, you're missing your child, you know, you have all of this coming up on you because of these criminals, you know. Yes, the energy of the devil, because they stole this house, or they tried to steal a house. They definitely tried to steal a house. Okay, a lot of people co-create in order to work against you and your family. Yes, because they're not going to be recognized who is the owner of a house. You see, this little crazy ass criminal Cancer girl, you need to educate yourself, because I really don't have the time to explain to you, because you come and you think that you know everything. Two people have to buy a house. The house was bought in the woman's name. The man didn't buy the house. He was living at his parents. And the lady said, I'm going to live alone. Why don't you come and live with me? So get your damn facts straight before you go into blah, blah, blah You don't know shit. He lived with his parents. Yes, so they're now seeing. A Gemini person is now seeing you for who you are. And now they recognize that the data and documentation was stolen because you and a Gemini person is carrying the same data and documentation. Okay, Venus is not in Aquarian because now people are definitely seeing what is going on, and I see this Gemini person is also protecting themselves from you. So you Cancers have to pay back a whole lot of money. You have to pay legal fees, but you have to pay back a whole lot of money. And I see a man is now very, very, very worried because they're now recognizing your Gemini husband have no idea what for criminal you were. But I did warn him. I did told him that your story wasn't straight. Okay? I did told him that the story wasn't straight because here they recognize how much money you have lied and received. This poor man was not even aware of what you were doing behind his back. You and your crooked little family members. Oh my God, yes, I told you, crooked little family members. So your little crooked lawyer and the crooked little family members, tower moment. Mars is in Aries. Girl child. Mars in Aries. Do you know what that means? Bam! Oh, yeah. So they're now going to be receiving, seeing this, you and your mother, that is this Leo. How much money you, your crooked mother, your crooked brother, your crooked cousin, your crooked sister, your crooked aunt, all of your little criminal family members, they're all going to be found out what they have been doing. And they are going to be recognizing, oh, and she went and married to this poor young man is now, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, conflicts, because now you have used government people in order to access another person's data and information. You know, Lord, you know, you know, ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of you Cancers, be good. You are here to learn to let things go. Okay. You see, this little Cancer, just think that. And this is a lesson for you. And this is a good lesson. You know, this lady don't know you. It is not someone who would have even connect with you. Okay. Because your bullshit story was not true. Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to tell the world this. You need, if you have never grown up in North America, when I say North America, I'm talking about America and Canada, okay? And they're joining North America. I'm not talking about South America. I'm talking about America and Canada. Now, in America and Canada, I can speak for America, okay? Because of the islands that is connected to America and that sort of a thing, there are different international connection with each islands, each country, each islands, okay? Because there is the Caribbean Sea underneath there, okay? And there is a lot of islands. If you remember, Puerto Rico is the last, is the 52 star on the American flag. A little bitch, did you know that? Well, I guess you didn't. Who would have been the 52 star if they didn't give it to Puerto Rico? Who? I guess you don't know that neither. What the fuck are you doing with an American citizen walking around? Huh? You're not from North America. You're neither from the Caribbean. So ladies and gentlemen, I will give you the story of the Caribbean and I will give you the true facts and story. Okay? Caribbean people, some people, because of the laws and the governments and so, they will take nurses, doctors, teachers, and the police. Okay? And they will go to America and they will exchange them. Okay? So they all, and this is for some islands, not all, because each islands have different embargo with every country. Okay? And Okay. So Caribbean people, because the islands are lovely, they the most island people, most of them, their families and mothers and fathers live in America, and they send their kids to like places like Barbados, Trinidad, and the English speaking Caribbean islands, Jamaica, and that sort of a thing. So their kids will grow up there until after high school, and then they immigrate to America and then start in the system where they excel. Okay? All right? This is why the vice president, and go check that shit out because I don't speak bullshit. Whatever I say, I know what I'm saying. Vice President of America, the United States of America, is of Jamaican descent. Okay? All right? There is such a connection, and there are different sides of a thing there. So when you are going to give bullshit story, okay, because it is cheaper to live in the islands, they can have people taking care of their kids. It's cheaper to live in the island, and they are focusing on their life. They go and visit the island, kids come for summer and that sort of a thing. So if you are a white person and you're connecting with a dark person, they said, do you want an island vacation? That means that when the kids are not good, they take them to the islands and they deal with them because there is no child protective law there, okay? So when you're going to be telling that bullshit story, Missy, okay, because that is the same lady's story, but it's for real, you stupid ass little fucker. It is for real. Ladies and gentlemen, there are just these people that I think that people should understand who these people are, because I think that you're going to be getting someone else's story, because that's what the European man told you. My best friend is so. Her parents is so. She grew up so. I've been there, and guess what? They need to find you on camera. Go into one of the islands in 2016. Okay? So hold on. When did you get to Europe? Was it 2015? 2016 you went to the island. You're not from the island. You have no North American backgrounds, and neither are you from the island. So you want to test me? You think that I'm government? I see through your bullshit. Because I said it to the European man. Why is she going to Jamaica? Okay? If she is living in Washington for so long, why all of a sudden she came to Europe and then she's going to Jamaica? For what for reason? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you what this little girl doing. She is really, the man had to stay in a hotel. Okay? So this European man is going to go to America, staying in a hotel. And you know what this lady did? She and her girlfriend went to Jamaica. And the man had to stay into a hotel. Okay? Because they're not from there, or else the man could have been. And when the man, because the man has been going to America with his best friend, the lady lives in Europe for so long, he has been going to America. He knows everyone, every family. He's always there in everyone's house. And you let the man, because you didn't take the man to Jamaica, because you went to Jamaica to access the lady data and information. You knew, and you're a little criminal. And they must have you on camera. You are not from the islands, lady. Neither are your family. And that's why you did not take the European to Jamaica. It's not that you wanted to go on a Jamaican vacation with your girlfriends. How long you live in Washington? Why did you want to go to Jamaica without a European man? So you want to live off the man, but the man must pay for all your vacation and go. Listen, don't ever spoke about that lady, because you can't walk in her shoes. She pays her whole bills, okay? Get that. She doesn't have to live off a man to pay her student loan and to pay her vacation holidays. You let the man stay in Washington because you come out of the ghetto of Washington. And let that, after you come down from Europe with the man, he has to stay because your parents don't, your family don't like him. So he has to pay for the hotel. And you went to Jamaica and tried to access the lady data. But you didn't know that the lady data was already closed off, you little criminal. Listen to me, girlfriend. Don't let me read your story. You all create animosity and create chaos because you lie and you don't know stories. You got the little bit of stories. Yeah? And they should charge you. The American government should charge you. The Jamaican government should charge you. And the European government should charge you for what you and your family have done. The lady child is still missing. You're a criminal. Your mother is a criminal. Your father is a criminal. And all your brothers and sisters are criminal. No one lives like that. So you come at me again. You come at me again, little lady. And I will serve you your bread and butter because you can fool everyone else. But I know who you are because your story didn't pull out. And when you recognize where the lady was born, okay, that is what you did. So let me tell you something. You have no opinion about anyone. You are a criminal. For the rest of you Cancers, whatever has transpired with your papers for your house and your properties, you are definitely going to be receiving help in order to re-achieve this situation. This is a sad situation. And, you know, I cannot understand people, who people are. I cannot understand that you can have such an hate for another person who don't even know you. They just tell people that your story wasn't true because your bloody story wasn't true. And if you don't like a race, you should not be with that race. If you don't like a race, you shouldn't be with the race. Do you know what it's going to cost government to investigate and see how much people information is now being doubled up because of you people? Because you always have it that, oh, if I don't like that race, I can steal from that race. That's not how it goes. This is why this planet is like this. This is why people are so hateful towards other people. So get back in line. Have respect for other people and their families. If other people don't choose to tell the world who they are and you're walking around pretending, using someone else's data and information and pretending to be someone else and creating chaos that the lady child is missing. There are two mothers that is so sad, so hurting over their child because of you criminal people. Where is the lady child? Because if you lay a hand on that lady child, you will not, and I'm telling you, you will not do this to another family. The child needs to be returned. So you people make sure you return the lady's child. He has never done anyone. He doesn't even know you people. Oh my God, how hateful can you be? What is wrong with you? Where you are so a hateful person. Get together. You people really need, you don't need to go into no mental prison. You need to really go in a prison life so you can be treated like a prisoner, because that's what you are. You are a criminal and that's where you need to be. Oh my God. For the rest of you Cancers, it's as if you're going to be shifting. You're going to be shifting, and this is going to be good. It's going to be positive for the rest of you Cancers. A lot of you Cancers have been working on yourself, and a lot of you Cancers, whatever, within a property, a house, an apartment, something that someone has illegally did something to, it's going to be resolved. I do love you guys. Gotta go.